Proof Jehovah's Witnesses edited their Bible. You're watching CDA, Christ Deity Apologetics, with me, Sam. Let's begin. Jehovah's Witnesses are under an organization known as the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, who allegedly edited the Bible to fit their own theological beliefs. For example, Jehovah's Witnesses refuse to worship Jesus Christ. Well, let's take a look at what Scripture says with the worship being given to Jesus written in the book of Matthew, chapter 28, verses 16 through to 18. Now the 11 disciples went to Galilee to the mountain to which Jesus had directed them. And when they saw him, they worshipped him. But some doubted, and Jesus came and said to them, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me." As we just read in Matthew chapter 28, the disciples worshipped Jesus. As majority of people know, the New Testament was originally written in the Greek. So using the Greek, let's take a look and see exactly what word was used, written in Matthew chapter 28. According to the Greek, the word proskuneo, when translated into the English, simply means worship. Also, according to the Greek, the word proskunisan, when translated into the English, simply means worshipped. And this is the very same word being used found in Matthew chapter 28. When reading from Greek Interlinears, we can get a translation breakdown from the Greek into the English, proving not only is it in Matthew chapter 28 that Jesus accepts worship, but throughout all four Gospels. And even though these are the very words being applied to Jesus Christ throughout all four of the Gospels, when taking a look at jw.org, reading from the New World Translation, let's take a little look and see exactly what that says written in Matthew chapter 28. However, the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus had arranged for them to meet. When they saw him, they did obeisance. As we can see, the word worshipped has been exchanged for the word obeisance. Let's see what the alternative word is for the word obeisance when clicking the footnote. Bowed down. The alternative word for obeisance is bowed down. And if bowing down is not a form of worship and Jesus is just a created angel according to the Jehovah's Witnesses, then why was John told off and corrected by a created angel when he tried to bow down to worship him, written in the book of Revelation chapter 22 verses 8 through 9? I, John, am the one who heard and saw these things, and when I heard and saw them, I fell down to worship at the feet of the angel who showed them to me. But he said to me, "You must not do that. I am a fellow servant with you and your brothers the prophets, and with those who keep the words of this book. Worship God." Not only does the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society skillfully and strategically keep their followers away from these facts, but they also keep them away from historical facts. Take Pliny the Younger, for example, who was a governor in Bithynia in Asia Minor, which is modern-day Turkey. He was born only 30 years after the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in AD 61. He goes on to document and record some of the earliest practices done by the earliest Christians. Let's take a look and see what Pliny the Younger said regarding the practice of the earliest Christians. They were in the habit of meeting on a certain fixed day before it was light, when they sung an anthem to Christ as God, and bound themselves by a solemn oath not to commit any wicked deed. Singing anthems to Christ as God cannot be viewed in any other way other than worship. As we can see, all of this is substantial proof that the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Jehovah's Witnesses skillfully and strategically edited their own Bible to fit their own theological beliefs, taking away the deity of Jesus Christ, removing the worship that is rightfully belonging to him. I hope you've enjoyed this video. You're watching CDA Christ Deity Apologetics with Sam. Thanks for watching and God bless.